Hello, my name's Martin Fish and I'd like to introduce to you the new Cobra multi-tool system powered by the 40 volt Max Plus battery, and this has got intelligent cell technology, which basically means that the battery can manage its output and efficiency to make you have longer life with the battery when using it in the garden. And this is what you get when you buy the kit. So obviously you get the battery. This is the power part of it here, the power pack, where the battery connects with the controls, the handle and the shoulder strap that are all adjustable, so you've got really comfortable use. It then comes with this long mini chainsaw, so great for cutting up in fruit trees and ornamental trees when you're doing some heavier pruning in the garden, and a hedge cutter. This is an articulating hedge cutter, so the head can be moved to all different positions, great for cutting the side of the hedge but also high up and on top of the hedge as well. So that is what comes as part of the kit, but there is also a range of accessories. One of them that is very handy is this extension pole, so if you want to prune or cut hedges even higher, this can be fitted to extend everything. Then we have the brush cutter here, so this has got the sturdy steel blade on there, so that's great for cutting brambles, woody weeds, clearing overgrown areas, so that can be fitted onto it as well. And then we have here the string trimmer here with the nylon cord, so softer weeds, long grass, great for keeping those areas under control. And then finally, for edging the lawn, we have got the edger attachment, which again fits on. It rolls along the grass on the wheel, and then the steel blade whizzes round and makes a really neat job of cutting the edges of the lawn. So they can all be purchased separately if you wish to. Assembly of the main unit is very simple. The battery simply slots into the back and then it needs to click into position, and to test it's connected, if you just push the little button at the end, we can see we've got 4 battery lights there telling us it's fully charged. And then to fit the attachments is very simple, so they all fit exactly the same. So if we take the saw here, it's just a case of holding that and lining it through. There's a hole here, we can just slacken that off a little, so it's just a case of getting them into the slot there, bit of a wiggle and push this button to lock them in, and you'll find it locks into position like that. So that is now firmly in position, and then just tighten that as a safety precaution so that it can never come out. And that is it, it's as simple as that. To take it out, slacken that off, push the button and that pulls out. So it's only a matter of seconds. Once the battery is in, then you have got power to the attachment on the end, and you'll notice there is a trigger underneath and there's a little button here, a red button on the side that you can depress. Once you press the button in and lift the trigger, then it will power it. And it's also got on the top 2 choices of power. We've got Eco and Turbo, so if you're cutting normal thickness branches or hedges or trimming the grass that's not too long, then Eco is fine. But if you've got something a bit thicker, woodier, denser, we can push this button on the top, it flicks it across the Turbo, which gives us more power. And then we can easily take it back to Ego if we want, and that will switch itself off. So it's a great piece of kit that allows you to maintain basically all of your garden in the way of pruning, trimming and keeping things neat and tidy. So there you have the multi-tool, great piece of kit for pruning around the garden, and of course lots of optional extras to add to the collection there. When you've finished using it, always a good idea to take the battery off, just for safety reasons more than anything, and of course you need to keep it charged up. And if you're going to be storing this for a period of time and not using it, always make sure it's fully charged before you store it, and that keeps the battery in good condition. For more information on this and any of the Cobra products, go to cobragarden.co.uk.